you stupid fool. Did you really think you gonna hit me? Huh? Bam, bam, bam! Over.
Hey, just keep moving, dog. You just gotta keep moving, that's all. Marcel is bullying.
Too slow.
Marcel is taking Cat's lunch money over here at the Mayweather gym.
Hey, man, you know I gotta do it. I gotta eat, man.
Debo Marcel.
Hey, man, why I say a goon, you know what I'm saying? Goon Wills, man. TNT goon, man. You dig, man? Yeah. These boys too easy, man.
Ain't too easy.
Boy, 118, he all fast. I just lead him over. Boom, catch him. The boy boxing IQ ain't up. I don't matter how fast he is. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Do something. Oh!
Yeah. He can move. He can move, though.
Yeah, look like James Brown. Look like James Brown.
Camera got him live. I like that.
Let me ask y'all what y'all thought about Manny Pacquiao's performance this past weekend.
It was primitive. I wanted Jesse to win, but you know he ain't pull the victory out. But Pacquiao didn't do nothing too spectacular. You know,
Far from right here.
I don't know, man. He just didn't do nothing that excited me. He looked okay, you know. He looked bad, but he looked.
I thought he looked good, you know, for them trying to make excuses saying he was old when he fought Mayweather. I thought, you know, he looked like his regular self.
We already know that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
He just ain't on Floyd level. That's what it was. Floyd made the fight easy. People mad at Floyd. He didn't do this. He made him fight like he always fight. Smart. W. Safety. His health intact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What he got to bang out, go to war for? He can beat you with his C game, like he say.
Yeah.
He ain't do nothing. And then when he wanted to step up to Pacquiao in that fight, he did. And we landed some shots. Then he like, all right, whatever. I see what I could do. Pacquiao, no, wasn't nothing wrong with him in that fight. And the Vargas fight, you know, he looked good. He looked okay, you know. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just so impressive, you know. But it was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? He put the young fighter down. Some fans Pacquiao thought he was gonna knock him out, but he didn't achieve that. And he said he was trying to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, he was trying to knock him out. Word, like. So that's your game plan to knock somebody out. Jesse seemed really strong, snapping Pacquiao's head back with them right hands, and people like didn't give him credit, but he was ripping some hard shots to the body too. Sometimes, you know, it just seemed like maybe he was a little too nervous. You know what I'm saying? Jesse, my boy, I haven't talked to him about it yet, but you know, I commend him for getting there. Pacquiao, good champion. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't like, oh, Pacquiao smashed him. Nah, it was a cool little regular fight. The other fights way more, you know, exciting.
Speaking of the other fights, Magdaleno, he pulled off the upset, beat your boy Donaire, man.
Yeah, man.
What you think?
And I was just, hey, Marcel, come here. And I was just telling him, because he was like, Donaire won, and I was like, no, I picked Donaire to win, and I like both of them. And I said, I believe he lost. Donaire lost. You know, I watched the fight all through the rounds. I was like, yo, he losing. At the end, I thought it was like 9-3.
I thought it could have even been 10-2.
They got an 8-4. I'm like, that's cool, you know, whatever, man. Jesse deserved that win. He champion, man. Hey, he worked for it, man. He had a good jab, good lead, right hook. His left hand to the body was strong. Times where it was like he showed he can weather the storm through adversity. When he got hit with some good shots, and he'd just explode back, boom, boom, boom. Even though some people say it's an amateur move when you get hit and just try to hit back, but it worked for him. You know what I'm saying? He showed heart. Power, speed, and boxing, a high-level boxing IQ. That kid deserved that W. Good fight.
What you think about Manny Pacquiao? He said now he's willing to fight Terrence Crawford at 140.
I believe when I said it. That motherfucker don't want to fight Adrian Broner. He don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. He don't want to fight none of them young, black, strong, quick fighters, man. It's a story that Kenny Simmons from Chicago dropped Pacquiao and sparring for the Mayweather fight. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao don't want to see none of them young boys like that, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to see none of them young Mexican fighters. Mikey Garcia. Man, Pacquiao just talking, man. He gonna fight Tim Bradley again.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Man, Pacquiao, he cool little fighter, man. I used to respect him. I never was a big fan of him, but when he started making excuses, this, that, and the third, acting like he was squeaky clean when he had all this dirt on his name, they putting the other fighters down and trying to cover it up for him. And he was going along with it. I just was like losing the respect for him, man. His fighting game, he ain't really been fighting like who he could fight that's out there. And with, like, okay, like he fought DsMcKee, young fighter, but he could have fought a young fighter in Crawford and made more money and been more excited. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the fight his own promoter wanted. His own promoter wanted that fight.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody want to hear them. I'm gonna fight him now. There's no problem. Like, all right. We'll see.
Let me ask you, Marcellus Broner. Bob Arum told me, or Freddie Roach, that he turned down $4 million. They offered him $4 million to fight Pacquiao. Do you think he should have took the $4 million or what?
I personally would have took the $4 million because he trained hard and he beat him. He believed he could beat him. That $4 million is good paper. But you know what I'm saying, a fight with Broner and $4 million Pacquiao, it just don't add up because contrary to a lot of people believe, Broner is a big attraction.
Oh yeah,
and Broner
he's gonna sell the fight.
That's gonna. Yeah, and he gonna talk trash. He gonna be glorified. People gonna watch that fight. They gonna pay. They gonna come. He should get more than $4 million when it comes to the business part. So you know what I'm saying. But me just say, yeah, $4 million to whoop your ass, yeah, I'll fight. Yeah. But when you look at the business part of it, no. You know what I'm saying, you get like 10.
Yeah.
It's the money there. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, anything else you got on your mind, man?
I watched these fights this weekend, and Oscar Valdez, I like that kid, but I seen some stuff that I was like, oh yeah, this kid would do good in the fight with this guy, and he might not. A strong, fast counterpuncher that want to win could give Oscar Valdez some problems. People is shitting on Tank right now, Gervonta Davis, but that kid is fast, strong. He can box. People don't know it. He don't pull it out because the people been fighting. I think a fight in the future, Valdez versus Davis, would be like a big hit, man.
That would be huge.
Cracking. And it's gonna be better than what people think. People gonna get in the comments, oh, shut the fuck up, Marcellus, man. Listen, man, go actually watch. Valdez be like, he load up on big shots and he leave himself open a lot. He's so sure of himself that he really don't care. But he fight another guy that know that's coming, they gonna counter one of them long, weighted out shots and do some damage. Not just Tank, it's other fighters.
Gary Russell Jr. Maybe even Carl Frampton.
Man, listen, it's gonna be something. And I can't wait because I like Valdez, but I like to see the adversity, you know what I'm saying? It's always somebody in boxing where they good, then somebody say but. And that's just the name of the game. Like, I want to see him fight this guy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the guy that do it over and over. Once I see a fighter prove himself and he fights somebody like, it was a counter punch or give him a little bit of adversity and he just weathers the storm, I'll be like, okay, that kid good. No matter what he do, he can lose 7 fights in a row after that. But I already know how good he was. You know what I'm saying? So that's that, man.
And I was impressed with his performance, but you're right. We got to see how he does when he steps up in competition, right? Yeah, I feel you, man.
That boy good, though. Oscar Valdez, he ain't no slouch.
Yeah.
That boy can fight.
Absolutely. All right, y'all heard from my man Marcellus Williams. Manny, I got to get your thoughts on these fights this past weekend, man. How did Manny Pacquiao look?
Let me put it to you without hurting anybody's feelings. A lot of people ask me my prediction of the fight, and I told them, Manny, great fighter. Jesse, gonna be a great fighter. Jesse has nothing to hang his head about. I mean, he went in there with a great fighter. What got Manny beat was experience.
Or Jesse. What got Jesse beat?
Yeah, got Jesse beat was experience. That's all it was. I mean, when he got hit with the right hand, with the left hand, and he went down in the second round, the rest was icing on the cake. All Manny had to do was stand there. But experience, nothing else, beat Jesse. You know what I'm saying? But that's a fight that he can learn from. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can learn. Go back, look at the tape, and see what happened. And this is going to make Jesse a better fighter.
Okay. And yeah, because you notice he looked good. I thought he looked good in the first like 4 rounds, and then, you know, his body language looked different in the second half of the fight.
This is what Manny used the experience to what he did, dropped his hands and was playing with him. You know, so he said, oh man, this guy is the real Manny Pacquiao. And it was just like he used experience on him. He bullshitted him. That's what Manny did. You know, he was kept moving, move his head, and just kept touching him with the jab. You know what I'm saying? He would throw a few combinations just to keep him honest. That's all he did. You know, you got to give Manny credit.
I thought he looked great in there. I mean, against that level of, you know, opposition.
What he did and what Jesse didn't do, the experience level is what happened. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Jesse had nothing to hang his head about. You know, he'll be back, and I know he's going to be champion again. And what he learned from this fight.
Yeah.
He should go over the tape, him and his trainer, and see what went wrong. And he'll, believe me, they can correct that. No problem.
Hey, but Eddie, on the flip side, you had Jesse Magdaleno in the same situation as Jesse Vargas, and he pulled it off. What did you think about that?
What Jesse Magdaleno did, kept the pressure on him.
You said he has what?
Kept the pressure on him behind his jab. That's what he did. You know, and then...
And he threw a lot of combinations.
Exactly, that's what he did. You couldn't bullshit him. You know what I'm saying? Because he saw it all. You know what I'm saying? And he's been in the ring a lot of times. He got that experience. So, my man, Manito, he looked like, you know, he wasn't there. So he got hit with a few shots that he wasn't scared to engage, but he didn't engage like he should have.
He was throwing one punch at a time the whole night.
The whole night. And we all know he threw the combination punches. But he didn't do that the other day. He didn't do it.
Yeah.
And that's where my man took over. Won the title.
Yep. That's what it is. All right. Thanks for your time, man. Over here, my man Andres Cortez. What's going on, man?
Not much, just training, working hard.
All right. I wanted to get your thoughts, man, on this past weekend's fights, man. Pacquiao versus Vargas.
It was a good competitive fight. You know, I felt like Vargas should have pressed a little more. He could have done a lot more damage. Hurt Pacquiao a couple times. But, I mean, Pacquiao's a legend, you know?
And that's so funny, because I told people the fight almost played out like the Bill, the legend versus the champion, you know? So that's what it was. What about Magdaleno versus Donaire? He pulled off a big upset, huh?
You know, I had Magdaleno winning before the fight. He's a good close friend of mine. We grew up in the same gym for a while, you know. I sparred with him a couple times. But it was a good fight, good competitive fight. I felt like Jesse could have closed a little stronger, but I mean, he has a lot of experience over him too.
What do you think the suggestion was? Floyd Mayweather showing up, watching Mayweather fight, Pacquiao fight ringside.
You know, I don't know. It's really up to Floyd. What Floyd, you know, wants to do about that. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, Andres. Anything else on your mind, man?
Just come support me December 2nd at Samstown, U.S. debut.
That's right. I'll be there, man. All right, thanks for your time, man. It's wrapped over here. What's up, man?
What's going on?
All right. I gotta ask you, you've been a welterweight and all. What did you think about Manny Pacquiao's performance this past weekend?
Thought he looked good. He had a lot of energy. Kept his feet moving the whole time. You know, he was giving the angles. Looking sharp.
Did it play out the way you thought it would? I mean, did you pick him to win the fight or what?
Yeah, actually it did. I didn't think he would knock him out. I didn't think the power would be there. You know, but I thought it went exactly the way.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.